Have you ever looked on the news and thought, what is this? What am I exactly looking at? How is this going to make me better? Well, we got the solution for you. Hi, my name is India Strickland. I am the architect innovator here at Myra Truth. Myra Truth is our streaming service where we give you all of the good information that you will need here to make yourself a great person. Want to get started? Keep looking. Here at Minor Truth, we offer you so much to get into. For a small charge of less than $5 a month, that's right, $5 a month, you can get all of the game shows that are so much fun. And you can also get all of the news full of multicultural awareness information. And also, you can have all of this to share. Don't you want to share the greatness of multiculturalness? Don't you? I do, and this is why I'm offering this to you. $50 a year will get you all of this. So join now.
Oh, hello there. My name is Paul Tyndall. I would like to talk to you about the survey results that we used using SurveyMonkey. Allow me to show you. So, from what we could gather from our survey, 95 people responded, saying that most of them watch their news via television, the rest through newspaper articles or through a news app. Most important topics were that of world, views, political, and other. Cultural diversity was important to more than 50% of people that we surveyed. And surprisingly, the news network they felt best represented minority groups was that of Fox News, followed by NBC and CNN. The news that people receive is accurate. People believe that is 50-50. Most said no. And again, people were divided 50-50 on how accurate the news is. And the majority of people did not feel properly informed about divisive issues from watching the news. The most changes that people wanted to see was more accuracy, more clarity. And which station best represented your voice? Most said ABC. How likely are to consider obtaining news from a new network? Most said no.
As far as our organization is concerned, I do feel that it is something that can be, used, and that is something that will be very essential, not only in the future but now, because we don't have many companies that are gearing more towards cultural awareness. Like they're slowly but surely getting into cultural awareness. Our network, as a network, we're striving to get cultural awareness out there so that people don't offend, another culture, or offend someone of a different race, or offend someone who if they had training on it, or if there was a network on it, they would be able to understand better what exactly is going on. So that is why I feel that our network will be successful. And also, I feel that our network is one of a kind. There's not many networks out there that can say that they took cultural awareness and made it into a whole television network. Something that is going to be, solely based on spreading cultural awareness and making people aware of what exactly is going on and why this is that, and that is this. And just basically not focusing on one culture but every culture, making everybody feel included. So that is why I feel that our product will be successful, and that's why I feel like we will make it as a company.
Our target market for the broadcasting network pertaining to cultural awareness is not one specific group. Anyone would be able to tune in and learn facts about cultural awareness if they choose to. and there is no specific demographic that they would have to be in because it is on television.
Hello, India Strickland again. I will be talking about the financial part of our Minor Truth service. So we do charge every membership $50 a year, which is under $5 a month. With that, the only thing that we actually pay for out of pocket would be the gaming, which is about $7, and then everything else is pretty much just resources that we have. So with it being $50 per membership, we actually are estimating at the end of the year we will have about $4,750 for the first year. And that is okay, but the only thing is the fact that everything else as far as internet and the utilities and things like that that will have to be paid is going to put us in the negative $3,758. So with that, it's going to be a hard starting out, but in the end it will pay off. We will have to make a couple of price adjustments, but for our investors, this is where we ask you if you can give us at least $10,000 to $30,000. It can really help us start out to be efficient, coming straight out of pocket. So please, I ask that you will help us out with this and that you will let us know what it is that we can advise our business plan to. Hello, India Strickland here again. I will be talking about the financial section of Minor Truth. Minor Truth will be in big trouble if we start out with just the numbers that we have. Right now, we are charging $50 a year, which is under $5 a month for all of our memberships. With that, we estimated that we will get about $500 for the year, but our operating expenses, which will be the rent and utilities and internet and all of the other expenses that will come time after time, our fixed expenses will equal up to about $789. That will be putting us in the hole $289 every month, which will put us over $3,000 in the hole for a year. That is not good, as I have said before. So for the investors, we do ask that you can help us get to our startup budget that we would love to have of $20,000. If you could give more to make our quality better, that would be awesome. But right now, our startup budget will be $20,000. $20,000 for a startup company is not a lot of money. Normally people ask for millions or triple-digit thousands. We're only asking for 20. And with that, we can make it grow, make it better, and possibly turn it into a network. And that is what we are reaching for. So with that being said, this is the financial part of our Minor Truth. Hope that you can help. I personally feel that this idea is very feasible. Actually, within our background search, we actually saw that on another university's campus, they do the exact same thing that we're trying to do. So it's very feasible, very feasible. Only need to have the funding. And that's what I honestly believe. But it's a very feasible idea, and I feel like everybody should try to reach out of their own culture to understand other people's culture. Because with that, everybody can see how people are different. And that is how the world goes around, honestly. You have to look at other people's situations and the way that they live life from their eyes, not from your own. So that's why I feel like it's very feasible.
I do feel that our organization will be successful because we are one of a kind. We're a network that was created solely on cultural diversity. There's not anything out there like us. similar but not like us, different missions, soon they'll be striving that way. But I feel that our company will be great because we're a whole network based on cultural diversity, spreading cultural diversity, making people aware of cultural diversity, making people understand why cultural diversity is important and how it affects the world we live in today. So I do feel that our company will be successful in that aspect, especially in the entertainment aspect. We'll be successful as a company in the entertainment aspect because they've never had a company just solely based on cultural awareness. And not only that, our company will survive because a lot more people will be aware of what they're doing, how it affects another culture, or how it affects other people, or it's just making people aware as a network, and that's why I feel that our company will be successful.